Hey everybody. Sorry my voice is still under the weather. I'm still under the weather. I'm just now leaving the theaters as you can now see in the background. AMC. I just saw a movie called Nasa 2. It's the sequel. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a Chinese animated film sequel to their first one they had a few years ago, right? Hold on, let me wipe my lens off. Anywho, it's been re-released in theaters in America at least, with English version, the English dubbed one. Um, in case you guys didn't know, just a little backstory. This sequel is now the highest grossing animated film of all time. It's made over $2.1 billion, I think, or 2.2. But now it's being released in the U.S., so who knows what the numbers are going to be. There was only 5 people, including myself, in this theater for an IMAX screening showing. But enough of that. This is the sequel, following the first one. I just watched the first one today, like literally an hour before I came to watch this one. I liked it enough. I thought it was interesting and I could see the potential. It was fun too. Um, the sequel, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just put it like this: the sequel takes it up a notch. Like the sequel is nuts. Now I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. If you're thinking about taking your kids to go see this, be ill advised because this movie, especially the second one, it's a little more, it's a little more violent. It's more like, I know it's not rated, but given with the type of trailers they were showing, and I know when you see it, it's like, oh, but it's an animated film with kid humor because there's a lot of fart humor in here. Um, I think this is more adult related than it is anything. The humor in here and there, I'm not really. This is Chinese humor, and no offense to any of my Chinese people, but some of your humor is just a little bit weird in my opinion, and it shows in the movies like this. But some of it I laughed at. I laughed at a lot of it. Um, but the thing is, for me, that this movie has everything you would want an action blockbuster to have. It has characters you want to root for. It has a story that gets you intrigued into it, and it has action that is well paced in it. Now, if you watch the first one, you know there's like some action here and there. This one, there's action throughout the entirety of the movie. Now, the animation in here is unbelievable. The only way I can explain the final battle sequence of this whole movie, because the final battle sequence is like an hour long. The only way I can explain that final battle sequence was like watching heaven and hell fight in the sky. Like you're watching a holy war happening right in front of your very eyes. That's how I felt watching this. It was truly amazing, a visual spectacle. There's certain movies that when you see them in IMAX, especially in IMAX 3D, I don't usually say it for 3D much, that it sticks with you for a lifetime. This unexpectedly is one of them. I was not about to go see this because I'm still not feeling well. You know, I'm still just kind of getting over being sick, as you can hear in my voice. But I convinced myself I gotta get out. I want to go. I want to get out and go do things. I don't want to stay cooped inside the house. And I'm so glad I did, because this experience I'll keep with me for the rest of my life. But I'm gonna just tell you this right now. My main complaint with this movie, besides the humor on some points, it is long. Long. This movie is like 2 hours and 28 minutes, I think. And man, do you feel it? Holy shit. But hey, if you want to tell a story, cool, tell a story. Now, it's very obvious, minor spoiler alert, but it's very obvious that there's going to be a third one. Who knows if it's going to end there? But this was just too much of a major battle to end with one movie, basically, because if you haven't seen the first movie, I think you're good. I don't think you need to watch the first movie unless you just want a little backstory between our two main characters. Because as far as this movie goes, this is like a whole new story that's starting something off. So yeah, that's my review. And also, the first movie called it it was called Nasa. They were calling the character Nasa, but in this one they were calling him Neja, Neja, with the J. So yeah, 1 out of 10. I think I'm gonna have to give this movie. I'm gonna give this movie like a pretty decent 7.8. Like, I don't want to rate it too high because the rewatchability on this movie is kind of difficult, and there's going to be a lot of people who probably don't agree with my opinion on it, especially the American audience. But it was a great time. I just sat there and I enjoyed it. I'm not feeling well, so I did. It was kind of hard for me to stay up because I'm just not feeling well. But if I was feeling better, I would have enjoyed this a lot more. I still enjoyed it. So yeah, that's my review. Peace.